What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing? And welcome back to another video, sort of on FIFA 16 today, but not really, because today is just going to be a video on almost my history of FIFA and my favourite players, that kind of thing. If you do enjoy this, make sure to leave a big thumbs up. It's a video that I've been planning on doing for quite some time, probably a month now, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss any players out in this team, as it were. But sorry, there's been a bit of inactivity on the channel for the last couple of days. Basically, blame Pokemon Go, man. Pokemon Go is just like taking over right now. I literally am having more fun playing this than playing FIFA right now. So I've just not been able to find the motivation to play as much FIFA. I mentioned it a couple of videos ago that FIFA to me now is sort of getting towards just looking forward to FIFA 17 a bit. But yeah, Pokemon Go, so much fun. If you guys are playing Pokemon Go, let me know if you are and what your best Pokemon is. I think mine is. I'll quickly show you actually before we get into this video. My best Pokemon I think is a Hypno. But, like, I swear to God, this is, like, the most fun, most addictive game I've played for ages. That is sort of my most stacked Pokemon in combat order. And, like I say, it's been so much fun to play it. It's like, it just takes me back to the childhood, basically. But we'll put that to one side. Today's video is going to be my ultimate team on FIFA, going off since I basically started playing Ultimate Team, since, like, FIFA 12. 13. These are all my favourite players put into one incredible starting 11. I'd love to see your starting 11s of all the players you've used over the years on FIFA as well. Make sure if you do want to do that, hit them up at me on Twitter at Nidge Players. I'd love to see them, like I've just mentioned. And yeah, this feels like it's been a bit of a dragged out intro, so let's get stuck into this. So, forgive me if I'm looking over here. Again, I'm looking at the computer to just verify stats and stuff for the players. But in between the six, lads, we start off. By the way, I am doing this on Foothead Generations, so if you want to do it in the same kind of format, just go on Foothead. You can do a squad builder on Generations, makes it nice and easy. But in between the sticks, we have got Marchetti from FIFA 14, I want to say. This is possibly FIFA 13. Forgive me if I get some of these mixed up. But this guy, lads, was OP as fuck back in the day. There's been many OP goalkeepers down the years, but this one for me, he's up there with the absolute best. He was so frustrating to come up against. He used to get to everything so acrobatic and just an absolute monster in between the sticks. And he was so cheap as well. He actually got a Team of the Season card on this FIFA as well. But I think me and a lot of other people found that his Team of the Season card just was not as good as his regular for some bizarre reason, because his regular was that good. It was literally incredible. But moving into the defence, so we're playing a 4-3-3, by the way, as I'm sure you can see on the screen now. Moving into the defence, we've got our first of our FIFA 16 players, and that is going to be Oscar de Marcos. He's a player that I used last year as well, actually, on FIFA 15, but this year again, I think he's really come into his own. Absolutely incredible right back for the price that you're paying again, lads. I've used him so often this year. So much pace, so much strength. Decent enough defending to get the job done, and he's just an incredible right back. I won't lie, right back and left back I did struggle with a little bit, because it's difficult to find an outstanding player in that position, in my opinion, someone that you really notice doing incredibly well. But across the opposite side, we have got Marcelo from FIFA 15. Again, just a very well-rounded, solid card, and I put this going because I think last year on FIFA, this Marcelo played like 300 or 400 games for me. He was an absolute talisman of the club. Used him in nearly every single squad I did, because you'll notice actually from a lot of the players that are in this team, my most common team is the sort of Bundesliga, La Liga hybrid. So you see quite a few of La Liga and Bundesliga players in here, and Marcelo, like I say, absolute god for me last year. He played nearly 400 games, like I've already mentioned, and he was absolutely incredible. And just talking about the Bundesliga BBVA hybrid, we'll get into the centre-back partnership, which is, rather than being two outstanding centre-backs, which they are anyway, it was more the way that these played as a partnership. They were absolutely incredible. And that is also from FIFA 15. Jerome Boateng's upgraded card, his 86, I think it is, yeah, 86. And Sergio Ramos' regular card. Both absolutely incredible in their own right. But as a partnership, lads, these two together were what basically won me Division 1 at the time. It was the defence, Marcelo, Ramos, Boateng, de Marcos. That back four was absolutely incredible, lads. And like I say, it was just working together. You just could not get past them. It was so much of a struggle for the opposition, and like I say, they were just an incredible partnership. I mean, pace, they both got it. Defending, they both got it. Physical, they both got it. Incredible centre-backs in their own right, obviously, like I've already said. But as a partnership, absolutely unreal. But we're going to move into the midfield now. Of course, we've got three central midfielders, and I've tried to sort of go with the sort of box-to-box and attacker in a defensive one, but also not really. So I've tried to make it well balanced, basically, the midfield. But on the right-hand side of CDM, Enzo Perez, Team of the Season card from FIFA 13 or 14, this is. Perez is a card that I love every single year, year in, year out, up to FIFA 13 to right now. I end up using him so often because he's just an incredibly well-rounded card. But this, unfortunately, is the only special card he's ever got, I think. I don't even think he's got any other informs, but this card was absolutely incredible. It's when he was playing at Benfica, moved to Valencia since then, obviously he's still at Valencia now, but I mean 85 pace, 86 dribbling, 77 shooting, 81 passing. This guy was an absolute monster. I used to love my Portuguese league team and I used to have a couple of others in there. This is the only guy that's made the cut out of that team actually, but this card, lads, this Enzo Perez, like I say, I love the guy's regular card, and this team of the season just took him to the next level. Absolutely incredible box-to-box midfielder. I think he had high work rates back then as well. Now he's got medium-high, but box-to-box, this guy was as good as it got for me. Coming in on the left-hand side of the CDM position, a bit of a strange one you might think, but this is Gylfi Sigurdsson's second inform card from FIFA 13, I think this one is. When he just moved to Swansea, this was, I think it was his first season in the Premier League, absolutely tore it up, banging in free kicks left, right and centre. And that is what this card had, just in absolute abundance, lads. He's got decent pace at 75, decent dribbling at 77, but then shooting at 87. Free kicks were outstanding. Long shots as well were absolutely outrageous. He had one of the best long shots I've ever used in any FIFA ever. Absolutely unbelievable. That is why I got so excited when his team of the tournament came out, or his international man of the match, whatever it was this year on FIFA. I was hoping it was going to replicate this card, which it sort of does. It's strengthened a similar kind of area, but this card it was just better. I mean, it's got more pace, long shots and shooting were just a lot better, and yeah, like I just said, long shots, these were amongst the best out of any card I've ever used on FIFA for me. Absolutely unbelievable. Talking of long shots though, probably, I've just said Sigurdsson's were the best. This guy's up there in contention as well. Team of the Year Tony Cruz from last year's FIFA 15. Absolutely unbelievable. Another card that was, as far as Team of the Year cards go, he was relatively cheap. I think he was going for about 200k. And when it comes to like dribbling, long shots, passing, of course he's got the 5-star weak foot as well. It does not get any better than this. His long shots, like I just mentioned about Sigurdsson, same goes for Cruz. Absolutely unbelievable. He didn't feel slow, although he's only got 68 pace. It's quite a large upgrade obviously on what his regular card has, and it was just absolutely incredible, lads. One of the best cards I've ever used. Hence, well, all these cards are in this team, are all like the best cards I've ever used, but this card in particular, absolutely incredible. One of the first Team of the Years I ever managed to get my hands on as well, other than Enzo Perez, a couple of FIFAs previous, and like I say, just an absolutely incredible card. But we're going to move into the front three now, and on the left-hand side, we have got what was basically known as, at the time, the cheap Ronaldo, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is Kevin Morales before he'd moved to Everton, playing for Olympiacos. Look at this flipping card, lads. He had 4-star skills, I think. I don't think he quite had the 5. 4-star weak foot, 82 overall, but look at the stats on this 82 overall. 90 pace, 86 dribbling, 91 shooting, 70 passing and 72 heading. This card was outrageous. You could get it for so cheap because of the fact that he was in the Greek league, and like I say, he was basically the cheap Ronaldo at the time. He was absolutely unbelievable. I think he had 99 long shots and 99 shot power. Absolutely incredible card. On the opposite wing, we've actually got a guy also playing at the Greek league at the time, and that is Quincy, who's another player that had the 5-star skills, and you just could not get him off the ball. If you abused the sort of McGeady spin, it was absolutely impossible to get him off the ball. The chop as well at the time was OP as hell, and even though he's a silver, not even a highly rated silver, he was just absolutely incredible for me, lads. Loved my 5-star skills back in the day. Skills were just OP in general at the time, I think, and he just encapsulated that because he's an absolutely incredible card. And leading the line, player that now obviously plays for Man City, and that is Sergio Aguero. This 84, I think this was an upgrade card on his Atletico Madrid card, his original card. Absolutely outrageous, lads. He's got 87 pace, 91 dribbling, 81 shooting. Obviously, Aguero's actually better than that now on FIFA, but these were the days, lads, where finesse shots were OP, and this guy could just bang them in from anywhere. He was absolutely unreal, and I remember at the time, we signed him just after this card was, well, not just after this card was released though, but the year this FIFA was, I think this was FIFA 13, maybe FIFA 14, we signed him that year, and I remember being so excited just because I'd had so much fun with him on the game, and just thinking if only he could be that good in real life, and he was, obviously he has been exceptional, but this card, lads, absolutely unbelievable. But that does wrap up the starting 11. There will be a few honourable mentions as well, but like I say, 4-3-3, a mixture of mainly cards from FIFA 15 and 13-14, to be honest, a couple from FIFA 16. In fact, no, just the one from FIFA 16, but we have got another one on the bench in the honourable mentions. On the bench, we've got striker, well, not striker Robin, actually, right winger, third in form Robin from FIFA 15, who I used at striker last year, and he was absolutely incredible. A card that went on to get 200 or 300 goals for me, used him so often. I would have put him in the starting 11, but I thought it was a bit cheesy to have a player that wasn't a striker playing at striker in this kind of video, so he's on the bench. We've also got last year's team of the season, Kevin De Bruyne. Did a series around him, I did a Road to Glory with him. Absolutely love that card as well. Thought it was absolutely next level. Other cards that are making honourable mentions list, we have got Ben Arthur. This is another card that goes back to FIFA 13 when he played it. I think it was Newcastle, is that at the time? 5-star skills, 90 pace, 91 dribbling. Kind of similar to the card he's got now on with the team of the season on FIFA 16, but this card was a right mid and it was absolutely unbelievable, lads. But that does wrap up this video. Let me know if you could do the same thing as I've done on Foothead Generations and tag it at me on Twitter. That'd be awesome. And also, don't forget, let me know how you're getting on Pokemon Go if you are playing it. But yeah, sorry for the inactivity over the last couple of days. Hopefully we can get a bit more consistent now over the next couple of weeks, because fingers crossed there should be another cool cards, some more cool cards out on Friday. With you know, we've had the European heroes, we've had the other heroes. What was it? The American heroes. Hopefully we can have some African heroes as well. I don't know whether that's going to happen, but that would be pretty cool if it does. But yeah, that does wrap up this video, lads. Hope you did enjoy it. I will speak to you all in our next video. Hopefully that can be tomorrow, if not in a couple of days, I'm sure. Have a great night. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.